Harvest season is one of the most exciting times to visit California wine country. Here to share some of the experiences and traditions to take it all in and with style and grace is travel and contributor Daniela Garrido, wine and travel contributor.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Happy fall.
Thank you. I know it's the first day of fall. We are in harvest season. It has already begun. Actually, this is one of the years that it started very early. And that is because we had a very hot summer. So the grapes are ready to be picked. And I always like to say harvest season, best time of year to go to wine country.
Yeah.
And that is because you get a sneak peek of what actually goes from vine to glass.
Ooh, okay, so fun. So you brought us a couple things. You're gonna talk to us about wine. You're gonna talk to us about some experiences that people can enjoy. Why don't we dive right in? What's this?
Yes, so I'm going to take you first to Paso Robles, only a couple of hours away from San Francisco. A great in-between point for anybody meeting up with some folks in LA. So you can kind of meet up there, have a whole weekend. And this is Opolo's GSM, 2023 GSM. And I'm going to let you sip that so that you can get into the experience of what it means to head over to Paso Robles.
Smells good.
And so this has notes of violet, it has notes of plum, just a hint of cedar and some spice. And this got 94 points on Wine Enthusiast. So a great sip year-round. But of course, this harvest season, they are doing their Harvest Festival and Grape Stomp. Now, this is iconic. This happens the third weekend of October every single year. And there you get an amazing view of what it's like. And I will say they're 24 years strong going with this tradition, and their Saturday is already sold out. So obviously, this is very important to the people who head over there. And this all-inclusive experience is, of course, some delicious Opolo wines, some barbecue and oysters, and you can embrace the rich Balkan culture of the family that is behind the Opolo brand through some authentic cuisine and live music. And for the adventurous wine traveler, grape stomping.
Yeah, you've done this before.
I have done it before, and I featured it on your show before. So, you know, I did not want to bring back grape stomping, but if you've never done grape stomping, harvest season is the best time to do it. And of course, Opolo is doing theirs. And I do want to say, if you don't get over to the Harvest Festival, I will say they have an amazing laid back feel in their tasting room. It's pizza, wine, outdoor dining, and on top of that, I didn't know this, but they have a distillery on site. So you can actually taste some spirits made by them. It's called Willow Creek.
Okay, so you really have something for everyone there.
Something for everybody.
All right, what do we have when it comes to bubbles?
Okay, so of course we are up here in San Francisco. Sonoma, it's only like an hour and a half away from you guys. I would be there every weekend. I mean, you guys, you need to head over there, especially this month, especially during harvest season. And what I will say is Gloria Ferrer is one of the most iconic bubbly producers up in Sonoma County. And they are doing so many different experiences. So they are doing a little bit of everything. Honestly, you can do their terrace brunch, you can do their culinary journey, you can do their al fresco walk-in experience. And they, like I said, are known for their bubbly. I mean, look how beautiful this Brut Rosé is.
Am I supposed to try this?
Absolutely need to try it. And so I always like to say harvest is more than just harvesting wine grapes. It's also harvesting just seasonal foods in general, seasonal vegetables, and they have an amazing estate chef that will actually pair the bubbly from Gloria Ferrer with some delicious seasonal bites. Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah, wine pairings from their estate, delicious meals. Love that. All right, what do you have next for us?
Okay, and if you are in Sonoma County, I just want to say Gage House, just a couple of steps away, or like a little bit of a drive away from Gloria Ferrer, but it is a boutique inn where you get a little bit of luxury with also a little bit of zen. Oh, look at this beautiful video. You get a little bit of zen and you're in those luscious gardens. You get this gorgeous creekside suite, some amazing amenities like a meditation room, which you definitely want after a day of wine tasting. You know, you're like, I'm done wine tasting. I want to unwind. I want to relax. Maybe I want to get in a pool, which you don't often get in wine country. This is the beautiful zen room over there.
You were talking about the benefits of kind of going to a boutique hotel in this area. Why do you think that's better?
And that is because Sonoma, I always like to say it is equal quality to Napa. Right next door, it's their neighbor. But of course, it's not Napa. And Sonoma County is still like a very growing wine region. So their hospitality scene still feels very boutique. And I feel like this is one of those experiences that you get to have.
Yeah, so fun. Okay, another experience that you think you have for everyone to enjoy. Talk about it.
So this is It's so exciting to me because I love Napa. I've been so many times, but I've never done the iconic Napa Valley wine train. And sometimes with experiences like this, you might think like, okay, is that for me? Is that what I want to be doing? Or do I just want to be going to these like luxurious wine tasting experience? But I'm here to tell you, it is worth every single penny. Like the Napa Valley wine train, I did their 3-hour lunch experience. This is perfect if you want something quick and easy, but also want to be tasting some delicious and iconic Napa Valley wines. And you do have the option to purchase a classical flight on their lunch train, but the best part of it is the seasonal bites. You get a 4-course meal, and there is another option that is the Legacy Wine Train. I've never done it. I hear it's 6 hours of a full Napa Valley wine experience. It stops at 2 iconic wineries, including Charles Krug, one of the icons and original trailblazers of Napa Wine Valley.
Okay.
So this is going to be their Chenin Blanc. Have you had a Chenin Blanc?
I have, yes.
Yeah, so delicious and not grown very much in Napa Valley. So this is exciting. And of course they have Visa Turi, and they also have Gurgitch Hills, which is another iconic Napa Valley wine stop on the wine train.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
Cheers.
And I love that you brought us so many different experiences that people can partake in. Wine country during this time of year. Beautiful, of course, all the leaves changing. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Cheers.